It's time for River Dragons Hockey. Tonight's game is brought to you by Houston Clinic, Aflac, Burger King, B&B Beverage Company, West Georgia Oral and Facial Surgery, Victoryland Casino, Candlewood Suites, WLTZ NBC 38, Interstate National Truck and Trailer, CDC Cypress Partners, Vaporville, Buffalo Rock, Pepsi Cola, Golden Corral, Broadwood & Associates, and B&B Broadcasting. Now, let's start the game with the voice of River Dragons Hockey, Zach DeBeaussaert.
Thank you very much, Brian Thomas. Welcome in to the virtual space, if you will, and I found myself a companion. I'm Zach DeBeaussaert, the voice of the River Dragons. Happy to be joined alongside President and General Manager Scott Brand. Scott, how we doing today?
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. How you doing out there?
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun to call this one. I'm sure you've been keeping up a little bit with the sim. It's been a creative idea for sure, and it's been made, I think, a lot more enjoyable by having some of the Fed voices on, and happy to bring another one on in you.
By having some of them on, absolutely, I agree with that comment. Not all of them, but yes, absolutely, and I enjoy having a couple ice-cold sim beers while this is going on.
Oh, we didn't get you a can to crack. You know what? We'll have to work on that for another time. We're not in playoff form yet, but that's okay. We're not in playoff form just yet either, because we have got the final week of the FPHL season up on deck. Here on Friday night, we've got Carolina at Columbus, two teams that definitely don't like each other, but in the virtual space have played very nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's a great rivalry. It's the Southern brothers that play together, and we're just it's going to be a lot of fun. I know it's an important game here. We had an opportunity to move up to third place if we can get the win going, and don't count Carolina out. They're a tough team, and they got a lot of skill, got a lot of depth, and it's going to be a challenge for the River Dragons.
It certainly is going to be. Now, Columbus finds themselves ahead of the Danville Dashers as it stands right now, 2 points up on Danville with results going back to last weekend. But with Danville playing Battle Creek and then Columbus playing Carolina, it's going to be a tough test for the River Dragons because, nothing is for certain, but Danville, you'd have to expect, might take more points and would make for a very interesting Sunday game coming up, Columbus hosting Danville.
Absolutely, and I think the whole world is watching it. I think people want to see that game come down to that. But first, we can't look past this. This is like, the 1980 where the Americans beat the Russians there, and the thing people forget is there was another game after that too. But
right.
This will be big for us, and we're looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun.
Not only that, but you also have the East with two different races. You've got Elmira and Danbury. Elmira is percentage points ahead of the Hat-Tricks, and Elmira has one more game this weekend. If Danbury takes all 6 of their points, let's say, Elmira has to take 8 of their 9. And whatever way you break it down, Elmira has to take at least 2 more points than Danbury. Now, their opponents are both Menor and Delaware. And Menor and Delaware are in a fight for their playoff lives because right now they're percentage points apart. But get this, Scott, Delaware's holding on to 4th right now, but Delaware has that extra game against Elmira. If Menor and Delaware tie on points, Menor actually jumps Delaware because of the percentages. It makes every single game this weekend very intriguing.
Well, we kind of knew when the schedule maker made all this out that it was going to come down to possibly this weekend. So this will be a fun weekend to watch Federal Prospects Hockey League.
I bet it will. And you know what? Without any further ado, let's get right into it, Scott.
I got to get one of those sim beers first. Hold on.
All right, and with that,
now we can start.
I think we are ready to go. Carolina and Columbus will hit the loading screen and get yourself ready. It's going to be a lot of fun. Remember, the last time these two teams met up, it was for a 3-3. Columbus actually took 5 of the 9 points from Carolina. So for how highly as Carolina might be rated, thanks to all the points they got during the season, it's going to be a very even matchup.
Well, I can tell you right now, NBC doesn't know where they're at because we're not playing at the ice rink. We're playing at the Columbus Civic Center, right down on the Chattahoochee Valley, or Chattahoochee River right here in the valley, so we got to get that fixed.
Well, Nick Medica is in net for the Thunderbirds. He'll be wearing the number 3 jersey, which I'm sure we'll get your thoughts on later, Scott. Cody Karpinski in the 33 in the gray jersey over to our right. River Dragons right to left in the grays. Thunderbirds left to right in the whites. Bunn versus Graham on the draw. And we are underway in the Aflac first period. Shapitzin has this back at the blue line. Liarakos moves it into the zone, rims it around, trying to find a man in Bondarenko, but Vlasov will take it away from him. Some Russian-on-Russian action right there, Scott.
No question about it. A lot of skill and talent with those two.
Salak to Krivolovic. He scores very quickly. Carolina up 1-0. Just 51 seconds into this one, and the Thunderbirds have an early road lead.
Well, I mean, they jumped on us early there. We got to be ready to go. This is a team that can score at any moment, and we'll get the replay here. Look at him nice come across the line on the 3-on-2. Maybe a goal that Cody wanted to get back there, but, nice play and another replay here.
Yeah, Jan Krivolovic, we've known that he is a lethal scorer. We saw him score multiple goals against Columbus, even when we were playing in the actual season. We're back underway here at center ice. Graham versus Bunn again. Bunn will kick it and win it. We're back underway. Krivolovic, the goal scorer, moves this one in, right wing circle, stops it up at the top, pass to the middle, and is intercepted by Liarakos. Moving this one back the other way, Shapitzin will headman the rush, left wing in over the line, 3-on-3. Shapitzin stops up at the circle, looking for space, walks it in, pass to the high slot, and that one missed wide of the glove hand on Medica. Fate will collect this one, push it up to Bunn. Now Salak in front of his own bench, moves it into the zone. 2-on-2 to Krivolovic. He's dangerous, pad save, rebound, Salak covered up. No, fell away from Karpinski, but he was able to keep it out. 17:15 to go in the first. Carolina hemming Columbus in, but now trying to move it out.
Yeah, the Dragons got to get this puck, get control of this puck and get it out of the zone, take the ice and get some pressure off.
Salak left wing corner, up to the point. Vlasov now giving it back to Salak. Vlasov, he plays some more catch, now rims it around. Found here by Klauston, goes by his stick. Fate holds in right point. Vlasov off the wall in the pass. Geometry was off, and MJ Graham will find it here. Graham trying to move this one ahead, stopped up at his own blue line, but a pass to the left wing, and here comes Liarakos. Liarakos left wing side, in over the line, at the dot, didn't like what he saw, spins it back around, poked off of his stick, but he still holds it in. Kostukov to Di Cristofaro, over to the right wing circle to Krut. Now a pass to the middle, Liarakos a shot, blocked in front by Panachik. Panachik going to move this one back the other way, right wing side, 1-on-2. Panachik in the corner to the middle, and that one went through a stick. Liarakos tied up, can't be getting out. Left point, Bakor. Over to Klinechki. Now into the corner, back for Klinechki. D to D, Bakor. Klinechki fires a shot, deflected in front. Di Cristofaro will clear it away. Krupp skates this one up the zone. 13:40 left to go here in the first. Jay Krupp, fancy deke, right circle, trying to recollect it. Firing a shot, save made by Medica. Here's Liarakos with this in the corner. He gets hit there by Klinechki. Kanjalowski will feed him back the puck with 13 to go in the first.
Listen, right now the Birds have proved that they want this game a lot more than the Dragons. They got a lot of opportunities, and the Dragons better wake up a little bit here.
Daniel Martin fired a quick shot in there, and Cody Karpinski shaking off that early goal, shows the sharpness right here. You see it on the replay. Sliding to his left, took that one on the shoulder, nice and easy.
Another 18,000 plus here on hand. Another sellout here in the sim world of the Columbus River Dragons, so kudos to myself and my marketing.
Do you got to call the virtual fire department because the Columbus ice rink can't hold 18,000?
Wow. You know what I mean.
Kugler moves this one up.
Don't rat me out.
Here's Laporte, left wing side over for Lennartson. Lennartson, right circle, walks it in, takes it behind the net with some space. Left point, Ozelich. What a glove save by Medica. Reaching out, big screen in front between Laporte and Osaka, and Ozelich's heavy shot found into the glove hand of Medica.
Yeah, I'm surprised Medica was able to see that shot. Good screen out in front, but he was able to throw the big glove on it.
11:55 left to go in the Aflac first period. Still 1-0 Carolina. Columbus wins the draw. Left circle Laporte trying to go across. Tied up in the feet. Lennartson fires and a save made by Medica. He'll cover it up for another whistle. Still 1-0 Carolina. And Scott, how do you feel about goaltenders wearing single digits that aren't number one?
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
You don't like jersey numbers over 35. And you don't like this either.
It's an affront to the hockey gods.
Ozelich and Kugler play a little catch. Blue line across. Now behind the net it goes. Peshduka turned over there, but Kenny will come and bail him out. Moving this one up the way. Left wing side. Here's Steve McIntyre. He'll dump this one in from the red line. Rimmed around. Ozelich will collect it there. Stopped up in the corner and now turns it up ice. Turned over by Grebennikov. Right wing corner. He gets it to Holt. Now over for Kenny. D to Peshduka. Back for Kenny, back for Peshduka, down to the left wing circle. McIntyre a shot. There's some glitching and tearing, but we assume Karpinski made the save. Peshduka will fire and a stick save made by Karpinski. Hayes skates this one out of danger. 9.5 left to go here in the first. Pass right wing side. Here's Will Laporte. A goal and a fight last time the River Dragons were out. A shot. Glove safe. Medica. No rebound given up. 9:07 to go in the first, and we get our media timeout. Carolina 1, Columbus nothing on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcast Network.
Discover power in the palm of your hand with the MyDPI mobile app, a secure and convenient way to report, manage, and pay your diverse power bills 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. With instant access to account information, real-time outage reporting, and the ability to schedule alerts and reminders at your fingertips, managing your home's energy usage has never been easier. Available for Apple and Android devices. Diverse power, the powerful difference.
Back here at the virtual Columbus Civic Center, though it was inappropriately labeled the Columbus Ice Rink today, I'm Zach DeBeaussaert. He's Scott Brand, enjoying one of those virtual simulated beers across today's game, right, Scott?
Oh, yeah, it's simulated.
Pargach going to move this one up. He's across the red line, 2-on-2 with a pass to Cangelosi. At the high slot, Cangelosi waits, fires, and that one knocked away in the feet by Santa Paulo. Kostukov moves this one up the way. Here's Hergott left wing side. Bakor giving chase. Hergott puts a nice deke, plays it to the middle. Backhand save made. Medica. Look how aggressive the Thunderbirds netminder got sliding out to block that shot. And a delayed call coming up here against Carolina. 6-on-5 for the River Dragons. Here's Hergott for DiCristofaro. They play some catch at the left wing. Hergott skates it down into the corner. Pass to the middle. Konechny intercepts, and we get the whistle. The signal looks like it's a high sticking call. And who's going across for Carolina? It is Bakor. 7:19 to go in the first.
Well, it was a blatant slash right to the head. I don't know what was going on in the young man's mind, but he got him right in the head. And, you're going to go sit in the box and feel shame every time you do that.
Bakor unhappy with the call. You see him slashing at the boards a little bit there. Clearly hasn't learned his lesson, Scott.
No, he hasn't. He should be given another minor penalty. We should give a 4-minute power play.
Face off to the right of Medica. Fallis, high slot with it to Kostukov. Now him and Krupp play catch right wing side. Kostukov with it right point. Hash marks to Krupp. Fate watching over him. To the middle. Shapitzik. Pass turned over and dumped down the length of the ice by Cangelosi. 30 seconds already gone in this first. Georgia power play of the night.
Yeah, the Dragons definitely got to get the opportunity here in the scoring chances. And that's a bad play there.
6.5 to go here in the first. Turned over again, and Bunn will slap this from the red line. 55 seconds left to go in the Georgia power play. River Dragons have yet to pull off a shot.
The referee looked drunk in the corner.
Here's right wing circle with it. Krupp. He passes it back. Fallis waits, fires. Save made by Medica, looking like he tried to go 5-hole, and Medica and the Butterfly gave up nothing. 29 seconds remaining in the man advantage, and it's still 1-0 Birds.
Well, there's Felt trying to pick on Baldarenko afterwards. He's about half his size, so some things never change.
Fallis with that shot there. You see he was going low. Kind of wonder if he had that blocker side open to him, or maybe it was a good play there by George Holt to tie up the stick and prevent some effort.
Clearly hooked him. Missed penalty.
Face-off coming to the right of Medica. Graham DeBeaussaert on this draw. Puck is down. Graham wins it clean. Klausted left circle across. One-timer. What a block in front by Kenny. He'll collect his rebound and send it down the length of the ice. One more rush for the Dragons here.
Kenny, tough competitor and a firefighter there, and we take our hats off to him because I know he's still working in the real world.
Out of the box comes Bakor. 5-on-5 here. MJ Graham right circle, and he sent it wide of the glove hand. Lirakos ties up with Holt left wing corner. Yanni comes out with it to the circle. Holt across, and that one tied up. Trying to see who that was for the River Dragons, but he got tied up, and here comes Holt again, trying to skate this one to the zone, right wing side. He rims it around. Klausted, let it go by him. Salak fed it for Panachik, back for Salak. Left wing corner, the big man tries to move it out, left point to Konechny. Now him and Salak play some catch. Holt, right circle to Panachik, and that one knocked off of the stick of Bakor. Konechny left point for Holt, high slot. One-timer, save made there by Karpinski. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first, still 1-0 Carolina.
Boy, Carolina's moving the puck well. You got to give them credit for that. They're well coached by Andre Nietzsche there, and they continue to generate offense.
Graham from behind the net, a wraparound, and that one knocked away with the blocker by Medica. Here's Panachik up ahead for Bakor. Now left wing side to Butita into the zone. Just over 2 to go here in the first. Panachik high slot, winds up, and a pad save by Karpinski. Graham on the far boards. He takes a big check from Butita, but Dimmitt will find a loose puck. Santa Paulo going to move this one ahead, left wing side. Staring down George Holt. Santa Paulo thought about a move. Passes to the middle, and that one turned over as Panachik was able to read the pass intended for Ozelinch. 1 minute left to go here in the Aflac first period. Still 1-0 Carolina on an early goal from Jan Krivolovic. Here's Hergott, left wing circle with it. Across, Kugler, right circle, waits, still looks, fires, and a pad save, and Medica, ranging to his left, covers up the puck with 21.8 to go in the Aflac first period.
Good to see Stan Vlasov out there, a veteran, and of course Hergott, the ultimate veteran, out there playing well. He hasn't slowed down one bit in the sim world.
By the way, Scott, got a fun stat for you. Orrin Hergott finished his Cottonmouth's career with 299 points, which means the goal he scored in the game he played for us was his 300th career Columbus hockey point.
We should add balloons. It's a perfect game, isn't it? That's bowling.
That's bowling, indeed. 5 seconds left to go here in the first. Here's Daniel Martin, Martin dropping it back for Panachik, and we get a penalty called with 3.1 seconds left to go in the first. Slashing the call, C.J. Hayes to the box.
Well, that was a, was it C.J. Hayes that's got the call there?
Yeah, it was Hayes, and see the stick waggle. And
well, I can just tell you, is it at least the in the world the officials are just as bad as they are in the real world.
Face-off coming to the left of Karpinski. Tied up off the draw, trying to push it forward is Graham, and that will do it. Check that it was Kugler pushing it forward, but that'll do it for the first 20 minutes of play. Scott, your thoughts?
Huge miscarriage of justice on that slash, and why is our goaltender wearing number 3? That really disturbs me.
Yeah, there's a lot to get to and a lot to break down. We'll show you some replays, but we're going to take a break. Our first intermission timeout is brought to you by WLTZ NBC 38, Carolina 1, Columbus nothing. We'll be right back on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcasting Network.
To tell you about the crisp taste of Bud Light, we've invented a new messaging system using the sounds of an ice-cold Bud Light. It's called Crisp Code. Lesson 1. Hello. My name is John. It's hot outside. Pass me a Bud Light. Thank you. That's it for today. Go get a Bud Light and start sending your own encrysped messages. It's really fun.
Brewed with no corn syrup. Bud Light, crisp. Enjoy responsibly. Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Come on, Graham, hit the button. Back underway here at the Columbus Ice Rink, I guess. 1-0 Carolina, yet Scott, the River Dragons outshot and out-time on attack the Birds that period.
Well, I think it's typical of Federal Prospects Hockey League is whoever the home team is going to get more more shots on goal. So whoever set up the simulation is doing a heck of a job because home team always has more shots on goal.
Thunderbirds still on the power play. Fade a shot from the high slot. Save made Karpinski. We're already underway. 20 seconds gone in this Liberty Utility second period, and the River Dragons find themselves in their first Houston Clinic penalty kill of the night. Houston Clinic helping the River Dragons get back to full strength.
We'll see who's in the. We'll see at the end who the 3 stars are to see if that follows suit.
Krivolovic left circle, and that one a pad save made by Karpinski. Moving this one up the wall and dumped down the length of the ice by the Dragons. Medico is going to come out of his net to play it. Goes out of the trapezoid, which is not a Fed rule, but is a rule in the sim. Scott, your thoughts on that?
I think once again the officials finding a way to screw up the hockey game.
Krivolovic a shot and a pad save made there by Karpinski. Butita a chance right circle blocked by Kugler. Butita and Kugler collide. Check that, Osaka a shot, and that one blocked in front by Columbus. Sent down the length of the ice with 30 seconds left. The Houston Clinic penalty kill.
Real nice job on the penalty kill on a penalty that shouldn't have been called, but regardless, Dragons doing a nice job.
Here's Krivolovic, left wing circle. He stops up with it. Now to the slot, looking for something on the backhand, playing it back. High slot, Vlasov a shot, deflected in front, and Karpinski had it hit him, and he covered up the rebound as it died right on his pad. River Dragons back to full strength with 17:52 left to go in the Liberty Utilities second period.
Yeah, you're going to get an opportunity to see this play set up here. It's going to go back to the point. Point's wide open, so the Dragons are not very aggressive on the penalty kill, and then Karpinski with a couple nice saves there.
Still 1-0 Carolina, and Krivolovic's early goal scored in the first minute of this one. Panachik v. Dimmitt on the draw. Panachik wins it clean. Right point Bakor. He takes some abuse, got it down into the corner. Butita lost it off of his stick, and Kostukov will play it up ahead to Krupp. Krupp 2-on-2 as he hits the line. Right wing side, Panachik trailing the play. Krupp spins it back at the right dot, now looking for space. Firing it in the corner. Pass knocked away, and the Thunderbirds will come away with possession. Here comes Panachik. 3-on-3 as he hits the line through the middle. Butita left wing circle, a shot, pad save made, and the rebound kicked wide to the far corner. Back to the right point, Bakor, he slammed in too hard there by Fallis, and Fallis will lay it back, and here come the Dragons the other way. Jay Krupp, one-on-one, in over the line, right circle. Krupp looking for space to the middle. What a save by Medica, trying to go backdoor, full Chell style to Fallis. Fallis gets the puck back, backhand save Medica. Fallis, right wing corner, give and go with DiCristofaro, now to Krupp. Right wing circle to the middle, firing there, and a backhand glove save made by Medica. 14:45 to go here in the second. River Dragons pressing.
Hey, that whole thing starts because of a big hit by Fallis at the blue line, and probably one of the best shifts I've seen him take.
Holt at the high slot, tied up by DiCristofaro, and Columbus trying to work it back out. Graham and Lirakos, they play a little catch. Now Graham's with it over the line. Graham, right wing dot, Deeks to the middle, and a save made Medica as Lirakos one-time that towards the net. Needed a little more power behind it, though. Just over 13 to play here in the second. Here's Bunn, a chance, pad save, rebound just goes wide. Side of the net, Krivolovic was looking for his second. Klinecki down low, and Karpinski headed off that pass and is waiting for it. A little bit of cherry picking there from Jan Krivolovic with 12:50 to go in the second.
No question about it. Also disturbing that Michael Bunn is set up alone in our slot. That's a young man you can't let stay in a slot very long. And the Dragons with some behind-the-pack passing, we'll talk about that at the next sim practice.
Gerson versus Bunn coming up on this draw. 12:50 to go in the second. Bunn wins it clean. Right point Kenny, left point Peshtuka winds up, and a glove save made by Karpinski. You see the lane open up there. Karpinski saw it the whole way.
Yeah, Yuri Peshtuka with that long blonde hair hanging out of the back of his helmet. You know he's a hockey player just from that hair.
Face-off coming to the right of Karpinski. It'll be Osaka versus Gerson now. Osaka will win this one clean. Vlasov D to Fate down to the right circle. Pargach to Cangelosi, and they score. Tic-tac passing. All five Birds touch the puck on that one, Scott, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's just a missed assignment. What is that? That's just a missed assignment there. And Cangelosi all alone in front of the net. I could have put that one in. You're going to see him coming right there. Quick tip, and Karpinski could do nothing with that, and it obviously has turned our Dragons into a weird red snake.
The three forwards are going to get the points. Cangelosi from Pargach and Osaka, but the defenseman also helped set up that too. Again, all five Birds touching the puck. A very impressive play. It's 2-0. Thunderbirds just over 12 minutes to go in the Liberty Utility second period. Pargach skates into the zone. Osaka right wing circle. Knocked off the puck there by Kugler. Moving this one up ahead. Here's Hergott in over the line. Hergott left wing circle. A shot glove save made by Medica. And Gerson will force a whistle with 11:31 to go here in the second. 2-0 Carolina here in the middle stages.
Just saw Dominic Felt grab a guy by the face mask. No call there. So
you've been pretty unhappy with that.
I'm not happy with the officiating. I got to tell you right now.
Hergott with this puck off the draw to San Paulo, getting it back to Kugler. Ozelinch winds up. Save made by Medica. Look how high atop his crease he is. Not a single part of him's touching that blue paint when he makes the save.
Well, that's what happens when you wear the wrong number to play goal.
He's also a smaller goaltender. I believe he's listed at only about 5'7".
Well,
so
to me, he looks like he's 6'10" there.
Still 2-0 Carolina, and the Thunderbirds will win a defensive zone draw. Pargach moves this up the right wing side. Slammed into, big hit by Ozelinch. Left wing side, here comes Lirakos back the other way. Check that Laporta shot. Save made Medica, and he gives up no rebound. The glove hand strong for Medica, but how about that hit from Ozelinch that we'll see again, hopefully?
Well, I will tell you that right there it is. I mean, clean hit, stick down, and look at that. Catches him with his head down coming across the line. What a great hit.
Face-off coming to the right of Medica. Hayes versus Bunn on this one. 10:23 to go here in period two. Hayes wins it clean. Kugler across. Ozelinch D to D. Kugler fires blocked in front. Here's Lennartson with the right wing circle. He gets slashed up there, and a penalty is going to be called. And in true Fed fashion, we won't take our media time out here, Scott, and allow you to talk about Stan Vlasov heading off, I think, for a high stick.
Well, you know, Stan in the offseason's a lumberjack up in Maine, so he got the stick up high there. Stan's not a dirty player. Stan, honest player, but just got a little over-aggressive there, and give our Dragons an opportunity on the power play.
Second Georgia power play of the night. 9:59 to go here in the second. Fate to Kenny, and now Bunn will slap this down the length of the ice. And you think about it, too. He high-sticked Anton Lennartson. He's a tall guy, so you really had to get it up there to get him.
You're right. Should be a double minor because it was an extra high stick.
There you go. Face-off coming into the right of the zone. Dimmitt will drop it back here for Clouston. Clouston, left wing circle. Dimmitt across. Oh, and Graham just sent it wide of the glove hand. How many of those have we seen today, Scott? Just missed wide of the post.
Well, you know, the Dragons are famous for that. We like to beat the end boards up with the pucks.
Clouston moving this one up the left wing side. Here's Lirakos 2-on-2, getting it over to Graham. A shot, save made Medica. Rebound falls free. Kenny can't poke it out. Along the near side boards, Bunn turned over by Graham to the middle. Dimmitt, what a turnaround move. But then Fate was able to block the shot. One-timer attempt by Lirakos whiffed on. Back at the red line, Clouston finds it. He and DeCristofaro play a little catch. Now up for Dimmitt with a dozen seconds left to go in the man advantage. Pass left circle, Graham across, and Lirakos shut down by the left pillow of Medica. Fate in front to Kenny. He'll send it out, and the power play is over. 0 for 2 on the Georgia power play tonight are the River Dragons. Vlasov, left wing circle at the hash marks to Peshtuka, right circle. Thought about the shot, then he spun back out of it. Here's Fate. He fires one, save made Karpinski. 6:59 to go in the second, and now we can take our media timeout. 2-0 Carolina on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcast Network.
Say hello to your friend in wireless, a friend with awesome plans. Smile, you're on Cricket. Say hello to your friend in wireless, a friend who gives you a free Samsung J2 Pure when you switch. Smile, you're on Cricket. Ends November 21st. Must port in and activate new line on minimum $55 a month voice plan. First month service charge and tax due at sale. Activation fee $25. Additional fees, usage, and restrictions apply. See cricketwireless.com for details.
Back here at the Virtual Civic Center, we're seeing some replay. Scott Medica had been playing out of his mind.
Well, you can tell why he's funky cold because he gets those pillows out. He gets that glove up.
Gerson versus Panachik.
Really, nothing on that one?
I didn't know where you were going with it. We were about to drop
Funky cold Medea? Never mind.
Right circle and shot, save made Karpinski. Panachik robbed there. What reference are you going to pull out now with 6:34 to go in the second?
Nothing. You know, wait till you see your virtual paycheck. Look at that snake in the corner again.
Yeah, it is. You don't like that snake, do you?
That's scary.
I mean, look, was looking over the play ominously. Carolina's shot was blocked there, and here comes Santa Paulo back the other way. He'll dump it in from the right wing side. He'll go behind the net for Klinecki. Klinecki, one of the defensemen of the year in the FPHL, moves that one ahead. 2-on-2. Hitting the line right wing side is Butita. He passes it across, and a save made Karpinski, and the net will come off. Butita was collided into there. Good pass from Martin, 5:32 to go in the second.
Yeah, Butita ran our goaltender clearly here on the video. But, you know, that whatever that thing is in the corner right
snake,
there.
Yeah.
It looks like a cottonmouth and a dragon had a baby.
Oh, so you think that was like an homage, like a nod?
I don't know what that was.
Do you think that was a limit by what the NHL games give you? I mean, you know, it's not perfect.
I think someone was drinking when they came up with this simulation.
Okay, good to know. Here's Hergott, left wing side. He's in at the dot. Hergott stops up, fires. That one blocked in front as Bakor is in a wrestling match right now in front. McIntyre will pick up the loose puck. 4.5 to go here in the second. Right wing side, a pass to McIntyre in the slot. Blocker save made by Karpinski. Ozelinch moves that one up ahead. Here's C.J. Hayes, pass ahead. Lenartson just in on side. Lenartson, right wing circle, pass across to Hayes, dropping it back. Ozelinch, left circle, faked the shot. Medica went down, but then he didn't release. Rims this one around. Near side boards, it'll be collected here. Pass down into the corner. Hayes give and go with Laporte. Hayes right wing corner. He's pinned into the wall by Klinecki. Grebennikov trying to fish it out. Over 3 minutes to go here in the second. Laporte wide open. He scores! Will Laporte finding the far side, posted in. 3 minutes to go in the second, and it's 2-1.
Well, the Dragons were able there to capitalize on. Scary. We're able to capitalize on just some missed assignments. You're going to see two River Dragons there miss their check, and Laporte's going to find the corner, and the Dragons are going to cut the lead in half.
Will Laporte letting one go just to the bottom of the left circle, and that might be the spark the River Dragons need to get back in this one. 2-1, later stages of Liberty Utility second period. Bunn versus Hayes, and we are back underway with that drop. That was a long wait on that.
They were waiting for Toronto to check the replay.
I guess they were. Right wing circle, skating this one into the zone. Bunn to the middle. Krivolovic denied by Karpinski. Boy, Krivolovic is dangerous.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. One of the better players in the league. I mean, this is a good team, the Carolina.
Just over 2 minutes now, under 2 minutes to go here in the second. 2-1, Birds lead. They're coming into the zone, right wing side with Bunn. Pass to Salak, knocked off the stick. Bunn in the middle, tied up. Save made by Karpinski. Somehow that shot got off the stick of Jan Salak. Right wing side, here's the goal. Here, check that, here's Gerson. Gerson trying to move that one into the zone. Bunn knocked it off his stick wide to the far boards. Lirakos in a fight there with Vlasov. Now Salak will move this one up the way. Here's Krivolovic, right wing side. Under a minute to go in the Liberty Utility second period. Klauston lines up Krivolovic with a big check and forces the turnover. MJ Graham at the red line. 10 ticks left to go here in the second. Bondarenko for Graham. Dropping it back to Lirakos. Left wing circle. Pass to the middle. Nobody there, and Peshtuka was able to knock it away. 2 seconds and 1. That will do it for 40 minutes of play. Scott, you got to like that the River Dragons got themselves back in this one with a goal, but find themselves work to do in the third.
Yeah, no question about it. We got to go back in the locker room and try and regroup and find an answer to these pesky birds.
Karpinski, you see there, made the one save, but then a shot beautifully in the top left corner for Cangelosi. That made it 2-0 before Will Laporte made it 2-1 as we take a break. The second intermission report is brought to you by the Swamp Fox Distilling Company in Buena Vista, Georgia, and we'll be right back on River Dragons Broadcast Network.
Five Star Painting is a proud sponsor of Columbus River Dragon Hockey. Like you, we're thrilled to have hockey back in Columbus. During a game, the walls inside the rink take a beating. Over time, the walls in your home look a little rough too. Kids, pets, dust and dirt, they can all take a toll on your paint. Five Star Painting can add new life and added value to your home. Our 32-step process and attention to detail are what sets us apart from the rest. Call us today for a free estimate. 706-405-4453.
Over 25 years ago, Curves changed women's fitness by delivering studio fitness without the premium price. While the workouts are only 30 minutes, you'll feel the benefits long after. Unlike traditional gyms, a Curves membership gives you the tools and support you need to reach your goals and set the stage for a healthier, more active future. Visit your local Curves gym at 6100 Veterans Parkway or call them 706-653-2242. Curves, build strength, balance, and community today for a healthy tomorrow.
Back here at the Columbus Civic Center. I'm Zach DeBeaussaert. He's Scott Brand. It's 2-1 Carolina. River Dragons right to left in the grays. Thunderbirds left to right in the whites.
Quick hello to LaGrange, Georgia, Noonan, Georgia, and Clay County, Alabama, all joining us on the Columbus River Dragons radio network.
Yeah, next season you're going to hear us in Georgia, in Alabama, in over 10 different counties. It'll be very exciting to get next season underway, to be sure.
With a broadcaster as big as you, Zach, we need a big broadcast range.
Oh, a shot there just went wide of the glove hand by Medika. Vlasov knocks Lirakos off the puck, but a good pass to Graham. Bondarenko gives it back to Shapitsin. Now Klauston will let one go, blocked by Salak. Bunn going to move this one up the way. Left wing side, he's one-on-one with Shapitsin. A couple of back checkers chasing him. Bunn, left wing corner to the middle. Salak, and a save made. Karpinski very aggressive in his crease to shut down as Salak found himself with some space.
And for those of you who missed the intermission, we had the Weenie Dog race. Matt Kaplan, we're proud to report, is fine. We don't know why he would have dog food in his pocket and why he was attacked by the 40 mini dogs, the wiener dogs, during the race, but he is fine.
Face-off coming to the right of Karpinski. Do you want to say hello to a special weenie dog out there?
Yeah, Willie. Willie watching back there in Carolina. Big hello and a big mooey kisses to you.
Martin right wing circle and a save made by Karpinski. 17:41 left to go in the Victory Land third period. Still 2-1 Carolina.
You know what this arena needs?
What's that?
Some beer vendors.
More beer vendors needed. Are we allowed to sell in the third period, Scott?
In the virtual world, you can sell on your way out the door.
I see.
Because I'm going to take a virtual Uber home.
From the red line, trying to play that one into the zone is Butina. Fall is giving chase after him. 14-on-14 right there. Rimmed around. Dimmitt collects it. Right wing circle. Knocked off of his stick. Martin give and go, and now he's up the way. Left wing side. Left circle. Pass across. Butina is shot wide of the glove hand on Karpinski. Here's your snake again, Scott. You scared?
I don't like it.
Fall is with it in the corner. Check that, that's Klauston. Klauston battling there with Panachik. Panachik will take it along the goal line. Save made Karpinski. He'll cover up, give up no rebound. 15:33 to go in the third.
Listen, I think Panachik is probably one of the most underrated players in this league, even in the sim world. I mean, the kid's got moves and talent, and he's not overly big, but he's in great physical condition, and he's not afraid to get some of the rough stuff
Well,
going.
he certainly had a big season this year and was awarded for the season that we could play with one of the FPHL's Forwards of the Year awards. So that was a big honor for him, to be sure.
You know, other than the player awards, I think most of those other awards are fixed.
I see. Okay. Osaka with his left wing circle and a save made there by
Did you get broadcast of the year?
I did not.
Well, point proven.
Well, listen, we want to give a congratulations, Casey Bryant, Jack O'Marin, Zach McGinnis, who, by the way, you traded me for, I understand.
At the end of the season, yes.
Yeah, okay, so I better enjoy these Columbus games while I can. Huh?
Yes.
Osaka trying to move this one up the way, and here's Jay Kenny, left wing side. He headmans the rush. Kenny passing it to the middle. Osaka laid out by DeCristofaro. Center point, a shot goes wide. River Dragons might not be getting a lot of offensive chances, but they are hitting in the defensive zone.
We absolutely are. 3 huge hits so far.
Laporte, left wing circle, spins this back, looking for some space, firing a shot, blocker saved by Medica. There was some daylight on that short side. Laporte, left wing circle with it in the corner, takes it behind the net, tied up with Peshtuki, comes out in front, and Kenny finds the loose puck. Some crisp passing, and here's Osaka into the neutral zone now. 12:20 to go here in the third. Ozelich from the blue line lost it. Columbus gets it back, and here's Lennartson into the zone. Lennartson, center point for Laporte. He's tied up by Kenny, but recollects the puck. Laporte down low. Pass went through the stick of a man. I think that was Hayes. Check, that was Gerson. And it'll rim around. Carolina will bring it back the other way. Cangelosi, right wing side. He's in over the line. 11:11 left to go here in the third.
He's knocked down.
And here comes Ozelich up the way with it. Ozelich, left wing side, 3-on-2, trying to pass across to Gerson. That one knocked away by some Carolina sticks. Here's McIntyre, left wing. He's in over the line. End-to-end hockey, just like you like to see right now. Grebennikov to Vlasov. Right point, a shot. What a glove save by Karpinski. Vlasov let one rip, and Karpinski a little bit faster with the glove.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Want to say a special shout out as we look across the rink to Drew Blevins. He really needs a shave. The young man needs me to put a tie on too, because he's just not looking good having to walk up the 20 flights of stairs here at the Civic Center.
Yeah, Drew Blevins and I definitely get our cardio in during these Columbus-Carolina games in Columbus, that's for sure. Face-off coming to the left of Karpinski. Bunn ties up, Graham pushes him away, and Bondarenko will push that one ahead. San Paulo moving it in right wing side. San Paulo, right wing circle, stops up at the dots, and a blocker save made by Medica. Here's Vlasov. Over right wing side, now collecting it here is Krivolovic. Pass across, Vlasov, left circle, Salak, save made. That one took a deflection on the way through. It was a knuckle puck on Karpinski, but he was able to get in the butterfly, make a good save. 9:15 to go in the third, and it's another media timeout. 2-1 Carolina, the exciting conclusion next on the River Dragons Broadcast Network.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Kate.
And we're not just literal taste buds. We're best buds. And we love Pepsi.
Sure, we live inside your mouth.
But that doesn't mean we don't enjoy the finer things.
Pepsi incoming!
Amazing.
That's what I was thinking.
It's like we share the same mouth, Kate.
Forever and ever, Nate.
Make your taste buds happy and pick up a delicious, refreshing Pepsi.
Back here at the virtual Columbus Civic Center / ice rink. Scott, you were making some faces at some things.
Well, yeah, I just got to tell you, I think they've nailed Timmy Sanapolo's mustache, one of the better mustaches there, and had a good shot at there on the bench.
There you go. Liarako's left.
Get out of the way, ref.
Brings this one into the zone. Left point Kugler. D over for Ozelich. Now to the high slot, right circle. Graham fires, glove save made by Medica. 8:28 to go here in the third. Still 2-1. And we see fate dancing a little bit with Graham there now.
You know, Dom's got to control himself. Great player, but tendency is to be aggressive after the play.
Well, he's not been in the box yet, so he has been playing within that fine line the referees have been giving him.
Or they just stink.
Left circle, Lirakos a shot, and that one blocked in front. Here comes Salak along the far side boards. 8 minutes to go here in the third. Still 2-1 Carolina. Bunn, right wing circle. Bunn looking across. Pass to the middle. Salak fires, and a save made by Karpinski. Kicking it out left wing side. Here's Fate right wing side. Bondarenko trying to move this one over for Shapitsin. Shapitsin from the red line. Pass across to Bondarenko. He's into the zone. Liarako's right circle. Waiting up for it there and waited too long. Over to the left circle. Couldn't find Graham as Krivolovic takes it back the other way now. 6:35 to go here in the third. Krivolovic, right wing circle. Back to the right point, Klinecki. Now here's Butita, left wing circle. Over for Fate. Thunderbirds seem to be killing the clock here with this passing. Not interested in taking shots. Now Klinecki does, and Karpinski makes the save. 5:57 to go in the Victory Land third period.
Yeah, really, they certainly are. They're passing the puck well, and you know, this is a team with a lot of talent. You know, you knew going into the season that they'd be one of the top teams here. And you look there, you see four River Dragons players in that crease. We got to spread out more. We're allowing the Thunderbirds to take the perimeter too much on the passing.
Face-off coming to the left of Karpinski. Panachik and Dimmitt tie up on it. Dimmitt won it, and just getting it out for Columbus That will be, looks like that's Krupp. Krupp in the left wing corner, rims this one around, and it's intercepted by Panachik on the far wall. Here comes Butita up the way. Over 5 minutes to go here in the third. Butita, left wing circle to the middle. Panachik, and a save made by Karpinski. Big time stop there by the goaltender to keep this a 1-goal game. Butita checked in the corner, lost at the left point. Bakor trying to come in and help, and Bakor laid out a man to hold that puck in the zone. Right wing side, Bakor playing it down to the middle. Backhand, they score! In front, Daniel Martin just able to lift one past the glove of Karpinski, and it's 3-1 Carolina, 4:06 to go in the third.
Well, that Dragon Snake is really upset, and I think the crowd is here too. Good passing here again with Carolina using the perimeter as much as possible. Get out your 50-50 tickets, folks. The number is 712-987, 712-987. If you won that, you won the jackpot tonight, which was $42,000. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very. 42,000, or is it 42,000 split down to 21?
We'll split it 21.
Okay, I know. Sounds good. Left wing side, here's Hergott in over the line. 3:45 left to go here in the third. Gerson trying to play that to the middle. Knocked away by the Thunderbirds. Here comes Holt over the line, left wing side. Holt stops up and intercepted by Gerson. Great back check by him. Now he's going to go one-on-one. He's got some space right wing side, waits for some reinforcements. Pass off the wall to the left wing. In the corner, it's Hergott. 2:45 to go here in the third. Kostukov holds in at the point. This one rims around. Klenecki gives chase, but getting in front of him, Santapalo to the middle. And that one tied up. Looks like Hergott's able to get it. Left wing circle, though. Just about to hit the 2-minute warning here in the Victory Land third period. 3-1 Carolina. Our eyes are going to be on Karpinski. Tied up in front of the Carolina bench. Still in the zone for Columbus. Now Bakor to Holt. And the Thunderbirds will muscle it out. 90 ticks left to go here in the third. Cangelosi, left wing circle, stops it up in the corner. Looks for some space. Firing high slot, wide of the glove hand on Karpinski. 1 minute left to go here in the Victory Land third period. 3-1, and now Karpinski heads to the bench. River Dragons need 2. Dimmitt, left wing circle, pass across, back for Dimmitt, and he got knocked off the puck there by Cangelosi. 45 seconds left to go in the third. Thunderbirds with possession, an empty net down at the other end. Cangelosi fires and misses it wide of the far post. Ozelinch collects, sends it up the way. Dimmitt from the red line, moves into the zone, 4-on-2, they've got numbers. Check that, it's Hergott right wing corner with it. Hergott to Ozelinch, blocked in front. Hergott right circle, couldn't get it through all the traffic in front. Krupp in the corner, slammed into there by Pargach. Here comes Osaka up the way. Osaka looking for the empty netter, he's one-on-one, and a deflection by Kugler. He's able to block that one away. 18 ticks left to go in the third. Salak finds it, and he scores. River Dragons couldn't outlet there. Salak the empty netter, that'll do it, Scott. 4-1. With 16.7 to go in the third. Your angry River Shake Dragon is angry.
It is. It should be. And I don't want to say the fat lady's singing, but I got to go get my helmet with my horns on. So I'd say this game's pretty much over. Salak there with the open net, and drains are right there.
Well, there you go. 4-1.
You know who I blame on this?
Who do you blame on
that
this?
Carol girl. What the heck's her name?
Carol Baskin?
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it would be her fault. We should get a tiger instead of that angry river snake. How about that?
I don't know what that thing is, but kids are gonna have nightmares. Josh, get to bed before you see that angry snake dragon.
A dozen seconds left to go here in the third. This one all but over. Bunn left wing side. Kugler for Ozelinch, back for Kugler. 5 seconds left. Bunn forces a turnover. One more shot from Salak, blocked in front. Bunn hits the side of the cage. That will do it. Carolina takes all 3 points, and now Columbus finds themselves in a bit of a precarious position. We'll see what happens between Danville and Battle Creek. Remember, Columbus came into this game with a 2-point lead. Should Danville take all 3 points, they would now jump Columbus in these very late stages in the season for that third seed.
Yeah, the Cotton Dragons, I think that's what we are now. Obviously didn't have a very good game tonight. Great crowd, another sellout, huge money for me, which is the important thing, and tip your hats off to the Carolina Thunderbirds. Andre Nitsch, well-coached game, kept your shirt on this time, so it was a lot of fun.
Now your Thunderbirds goal scorers, they got Krivolovic, Cangelosi, Martin, and then Salak with the empty netter. Will Laporte, the one tally for Columbus. Let's take a peek at some of these stats. Are going to come up right now here, Scott. You see right there, Carolina out shooting Columbus 35-25. That was going to be
that's typical.
But you said the home team's going to get more shots.
Well, no, but Carolina always outshoots their opponents every game.
And that's true, they do. And your 3 stars of the game, kind of unsurprisingly, all Carolina in this one. Krivolovic, star number 3. Salak, star number 2. He had a multi-point night. Star number 1, Nick Medica, 24 saves on 25 shots.
All 3 stars were from Carolina. I'm sorry. Was this game played in Carolina or was it played in Columbus? That's not FPHL typical.
You know what? That's tough to say, and we will let our friends at the Under Review know that they are lacking in some of the more authentic parts of our experience.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that'll do it for this one. Scott, you want to join me for Saturday's game too?
You
have time? Are you
playing?
We're going to be playing Carolina again.
Possibly.
All right.
As long as we're going to win this one.
Okay.
Because this virtual losing virtually sucks. I'm not going to lie to you. Not happy.
Carolina wins this one 4-1. They take all 3 points from Columbus. This has been the Michelob Ultra post-game show. I'm Zach DeBeaussaert. He's Scott Brand. It's been a lot of fun, Scott.
Listen, it was fun, and obviously everything we said wasn't fun tonight. We hope you all are safe and washing yourselves.
That's right. All right. Well, until next time, we will see you again. Carolina 4, Columbus 1. That's your final score on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcast Network.
Listening to the Michelob Ultra post-game show on the River Dragons Broadcast Network. Tonight's show was brought to you by B&B Beverage Company, Michelob Ultra, Cypress Partners, Express Printing, Chattahoochee Southern Brew House, and P&B Broadcasting. All rights to this broadcast are reserved by the Columbus River Dragons and P&B Broadcasting. Any reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the description or accounts of this game are expressly prohibited without the written consent of the Columbus River Dragons and P&B Broadcasting. This has been a presentation of the Columbus River Dragons Hockey Club.